Oh, hey there, YouTube. I'm not sure if you remember me. My name's Derek. It's good to be back. It's been a minute since I filmed a video. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to do another one. Sorry for the long break in between videos. If you wanted another video, that is, if you actually care. I was planning on putting out more videos. Life happened, got busy, wasn't able to do it. But kind of calmed down a little bit lately, and I'm excited to get back on track with these videos. So today I am here at the gym. I'm getting ready to do a push day with emphasis on my shoulders. So I'm going to jump into that. I'm going to kind of just be talking through this video more as I'm working out and just discussing different things as I go through this workout, alright? So let me start warming up. So before I hop into this first exercise, I'm going to be doing some Arnold Press. I'm not sure if I had discussed with this channel previously. I had a wrist injury in my left hand. I saw some people about it. Turns out they believe I had some structural damage in my wrist, possible nerve damage. So just kind of having to work around that, knowing that injury is probably going to be a permanent thing. So all it really affects is my grip strength in my left hand, and when I keep my arm flexed in my left hand, I will have horrible wrist pain. It's very, very sharp. So I've been having to work around that, but having the doctors basically tell me that's what they think it is, it's helped me knowing what to do, different stretches and things like that, so that I can work around it. So yeah, just been dealing with that, but I'm gonna jump into this first set. Ooh. Twisting, coming down, getting the full stretch, and extension coming up. Concentrating on form. Man. Trying to get deep in that press for my full range of motion on my shoulders. Rotating, starting with my knuckles out at the bottom of the press and turning upward as I'm pressing the weight. Woo! Man, I miss making videos. I feel weird. I feel like I don't remember how to talk to the camera, and it's just strange. I feel weird, but yeah, I'll go through this workout kind of showing one set of every exercise, and I will just break down some information about what I'm doing and what I'm concentrating on every set. All right, cool. So on to the next. All right, now jumping right into the next exercise, I'm going to be doing lateral raises while sitting with a dumbbell. And so on these, I only have 10 pounds here, right? Partially because I'm trying to really focus on just squeezing the muscle, and also because I'm very weak. That is the second reason. All right, so with these, I'm going to concentrate on raising and lowering very slowly. Make sure I'm focusing on using my shoulders and not getting any bounce, so that I know I'm not using any other muscle. Oh man, those are rough. Shoulders, the deltoids, those are definitely an area that I need to work on. Right here, as you can see, the middle area when I'm doing those raises, that's what I'm trying to work. All right, so that's it for that one. Now, I'm gonna jump into the next one. Boop. All right, so now I'm going to jump into standing military press. Break this down. What I'm trying to do here. All right, so get the press, and I want to bring my head through that little imaginary window at the top and control it on the way down. Press, get that full extension, all right? There we go. Full extension. Pick that head through. Man. So on those, to get that full range of motion, you want to come all the way down and hit that full stretch across your chest, all right? And like I was saying, at the top of that press, you want to kind of bring your head forward so you can fully engage all those muscles in your deltoids, all right? Those are tough. But yeah, so that's it for that one. Now I'm going to hop in to the next one. All right, so on to the next exercise. In case you haven't noticed yet, what I kind of like to do during my workouts is I do a compound movement and an isolation movement. And I like to bounce from a compound to an isolation just so I don't really hit too many things at once, all right? So now I'm going to go into this cross press, which is basically trying to simulate a cable fly, which with my wrist injury, when I'm in this motion and there's pressure on my hand, it causes pain, so I can't actually do heavy flies. But when I do this, I get that same squeeze in the center of my chest that I would with the fly, so I'm kind of doing the same thing, all right? So on these, you just want to focus on getting that squeeze in your chest, get that full range of motion, come all the way across, and squeeze. There we go. So yeah, if anyone out there has similar problems with their wrist and they can't do flies and they think there's no way for them to kind of focus on squeezing that chest, doing these is a great way to duplicate that same action that you would get if you were to do a fly. All right, so I'm gonna hop in, knock out my sets, do the other side, and I'll see you on the next exercise. Next exercise, I'm jumping into some dips. So I'll be hitting tricep, pectoral muscles right here, working more on like that decline area underneath, and also hitting the front of my deltoids. So on these, I mean, they're pretty basic. Your movement that you want to do, just remember that you want to get your full range of motion. So, I mean, I see some people sometimes, they'll be doing these short reps, which, I mean, that's cool if you just want to kind of only isolate your tricep, but the deeper you get into it, the more you stretch out that chest and you get that full range of motion. I mean, that's why you're doing it, right? So, a big thing here, I just want to say that whenever you come up, don't lock your elbows, all right? So whenever you come up in this movement, every time you come up, and if you pop that elbow and you lock that joint, over time, if you lift for a long period of time throughout your life, you'll start to wear at those joints. So just a little bit of useful information. When you come up, keep your elbows slightly bent. Don't lock your joints, all right? So knock these out. Nice and controlled. Full range of motion. Yeah, dips are one of my favorite exercises to do. I love them. Just make sure you're not hurting yourself while you're doing them, alright? So that's it for dips. On to the next one. Alright, next exercise. I'm going to be doing hammer raises. So with this movement, you come up with the weight, slow and controlled, and at the top, so you can see I'll step back, at the top you turn, alright? So you can get that full range of motion, and at the top you turn to have your palm facing out, alright? I'll show you the movement right here from the side. Like so, and turn. Nice and controlled, really trying to isolate your shoulders in this movement, all right? Ooh. Man, my shoulders are effing weak. Nice and controlled. There we go. Trying to get that separation from my muscle and my shoulder right there. Alright, so now on to the next exercise, which I believe I'm going to be doing some tricep rope push down, and then I'm going to be doing some ab stuff. Alright, just your good old basic rope push downs right here. And so on these, you want to remember, you don't want to be doing weight too heavy to where you're moving your body, your entire body, in order to move the weight. You need this exercise right here to be an isolated tricep movement, alright? So you see I'm not rocking my arms forward or back. I'm keeping my elbows tucked and extending. And at the bottom of my movement, I'm twisting my wrist outside, moving that rope to get that full contraction on my tricep, all right? Knock these out. Squeezing on every rep and controlling on the way up. Control, press. Control, press. Whew. So, I'm actually going to be supersetting these with some ab work. Right here on one of these. So with the medicine ball, I like to get all the way back. Use my abs to bring me up. Do a couple Russian twists, go back down. Ooh. So on these, you want to make sure that you're engaging your core the entire time. So you need to be squeezing on the way up and holding on the way down. And if you're doing the twist, you want to make sure you're breathing, all right? Breathing is super important. If you don't breathe, you'll die. But while you're exercising, if you hold your breath, that's how you get muscle strains. You can hurt yourself or you can pass out, all right? You need to make sure you're breathing on all your exercises that you do. All right, so I'm gonna knock out this, and then I'm gonna do this ab stuff, Then I'll give you, for y'all, YouTube, a physique update on where I'm at right now, about a month post-cut, on how I finished summer shredding, all right? See you then. Here's my physique currently, about a month after my cut that I just finished. Here I am right here. So, definitely gotten a little softer. I lost most of my cuts in my stomach for my ab definition. Yeah, so as far as like diet goes, I've been pretty much still eating clean. I've just increased the amount of calories that I'm eating per day. I'm still eating the same stuff, just more of it. And on the weekends, I'll have not necessarily cheat meals, but I won't track what I'm eating. So that's where I'm currently at right now. I'll be keeping you updated. I'm gonna be making more videos. I don't know if it'll be coming out weekly or one video twice a week or whatever it is, but I will still be making videos and tracking my progress, because now that I've lost a lot of this fat, I'm going to try to maintain a leaner physique while still gaining muscle, which is one of the hardest things to do. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the page. I hope I was able to give some people some useful information. And yeah, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. Peace.